we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Oh, I'm going.
Joe Burrow, an 8-yard touchdown run.
Oh, you best believe I'm going.
And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the
what?
second quarter. We'll see how this one plays out.
He just stopped there.
So
oh, that's bullshit. That is bullshit.
Unable to tie up this football game.
I was even pushing the analog stick up. That is so much bullshit.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick
that
this
is
one away.
Stupid. Oh,
here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right.
That should be a tie game, man. That's so stupid. Well, yeah, no shit.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Cook. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now it's Herbert. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Herbert. And this is Cook with the ground. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Take that field goal.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
After this game, I am definitely getting off the...
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Yeah, if you didn't pull that off,
he
he's
had a ton of
gone.
success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Oh, fair.
Now Burrow.
Oh, no!
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiser White. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
Open two.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation of the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Damn it. It's not what I needed.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So a net negative there of 4 yards.
Man, I got to quit picking around plays, so it's going to have to adjust everything.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll set up a throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
To throw again on second down. Burrow.
No! It bounced out of my hands.
Near the 42. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
That's the
first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
That is just like, what more do I do? What the hell?
And running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
I'm getting demolished this game. I cannot, like, my receivers cannot hold the ball. I don't understand.
If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose, and boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Well, obviously, I suck.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to go down. Back in his own 5-yard line.
This is stupid. My fucking team cannot hold your line whatsoever. Jesus fucking Christ.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A big play there for Cincinnati. Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there.
Oh, my God.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Kaiser White. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage.
You're going to be mad at me.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see
you're going to be mad at me, actually. I know what you do on offense. I know what you do on defense.
Went the other direction, excellent blocking,
and I'm testing.
And picked up a touchdown.
It's so funny.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk.
And now here's another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 7. Once more, here's Eckler. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, Countered it with extra.
You gonna be on
linebackers
tomorrow?
who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big time play for their defense.
I'm gonna play you again tomorrow.
It's Eckler again. Runs over him. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one?
I know what I need to do to beat you.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
I really
and
do
he is
know what I
not going to
need.
get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line.
You got
It's going to be 2nd and goal.
So your offensive plays are completely different than what Endo and Mafia tries to do, right? So I was calling defensive plays based off of what they do, and then learn you in general. So they typically go on the inside.
Touchdown run from Austin
They
Eckler.
typically go on the inside, just like you assume. I
I'm not sure
typically
what
go
other
on the
ground there is to
inside. That's
cover
why you
here.
keep
I mean,
going
this
underneath
offense has been
cover.
amazing. Just total
I'm
domination,
learning
Charles.
you
So
in
well,
general
and if you really
by
focus
playing these
in on
games,
the
even though
offensive
you were
line,
from my ass.
they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles.
You know I
all the
don't
way
care to
around.
lose this
This
game,
offense
right?
has been really good in this one.
Extra point good by Hopkins.
I'm learning
The lead will swell by
your
1 more.
play style.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
And I'm not showing you much of what I do on offense. I bet the next 5 out of
the Bengals drive about to get
7
going.
games I'm
And
going to win.
following the interception, just any interception, are you a little
I'm
bit
sure.
more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just going
No,
to be
but
loose
you
with the
whooping my
football again.
ass,
You're
man.
going to
You
take
whooped
care
my
of
ass
it,
2
but you have to be
games.
careful not being too
Look at
cautious,
that.
because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from
So
your
you
leader,
play
right? This deficit this stage of the game, second half. No
actually,
quitting here.
0.
not this play.
Escaping the pressure right to Mixon on the check down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now,
Hey,
the
no
only one
shit,
really
you
applauding
always moving.
probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because of what...
Oh, goodness, another interception. Good job by Nasir Adderley.
I give you that. I love it. I love it.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, I'm like, no.
I love
I might
that.
get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
That's good.
Like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
I love it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Oh, yeah.
And now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Big hold of the 30. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you did, especially at that point.
Step aside here in the fourth quarter.
But now I've seen your defense. Now you got to switch it up.
Burrow will throw.
Oh my
Chargers
God.
able to get the pressure and bring him down.
My offensive line is just fucking ridiculous.
That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth.
They're not.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Kevin Huber now, as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Charger drive about to get going. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down and 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
A nickel now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down.
Well, actually, just you could punt it to me, then I'll chew the clock.
Draw play, it's Eckler.
Boy,
he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up fourth down. Here's Ty Long now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
So you down to play tomorrow? All right.
This is brought in at the 21. And that'll be a return of 12.
I'm gonna go to nail the ball, get the game
and
over.
will come the offense as they take over.
But yeah, let's play tomorrow, man. I would love to. Hey, where the fuck is Mill? Well, I'm gonna take a penalty, but whatever.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll indeed take a knee.
I didn't shoot clock.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just put it anyway. Alright, well, you beat me on this one.